Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a bird kite. It's an easy activity you can do at home with some of the things hopefully you have around. And then it's really fun to take outside and see if you can get it to fly. So what you'll need is some markers. I'm just going to use this to decorate a little bit. A stapler, glue, or you can use wet white glue or clear glue, a hole punch, and then you'll need paper to build your bird. You're just going to need a regular sheet of printer paper. You can use different colors if you have different colors, or you could just use white and create a bird by decorating on it. It could be fun to look up a bird, like a robin or a bluebird, and decorate it that way. Or you can just make it unique and make it something your own. But you'll have this for the body of your bird, and then you can use other paper that you have, scraps of paper for tail feathers, and a beak will be additional paper other than the body that you'll need. And then at the end, you'll have to have string to tie to your bird so you can take it outside and try and fly it. But let's get started. I'll show you how to build your bird. You're going to take your rectangular piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half, hamburger style. So I have this paper started over here. I'm going to fold it in half and then crease it along the folded edge so it'll stay. Then I'm going to get my stapler handy because we'll need it for the next step. You're going to take the two corners on the same side of your paper and fold it down towards the bottom. So it should look about like that. It'll almost meet about the middle. If you fold it too far, you won't have any of your bird's head sticking out here, so you want to make sure it just goes about like that, because this will be its head here, and these make its wings. Like that. So you can pinch it there to stay in place, and then get your stapler ready and staple it on so it catches both of the wings. And then this is where I used a marker and I drew an eye on my bird. You could do other decorations as you would like on your bird, but that's what I did. And then you're going to use a hole punch, or if you don't have a hole punch at home, you could just carefully do some kind of notch in here right behind your wings for the string to go. That'll kind of give it some balance, hopefully, to fly it if you put it right behind the wings. So just go ahead and hole punch it there. You could tie your string on now or at the end. I'm going to wait to do that. But I would like to put a beak on my bird. So I cut a piece of scrap paper. I have a little bit of yellow. And I'm going to just use my glue stick to get that to stick. So I'm going to put glue on my beak, and it's going to slide right in between your two sheets of paper, and then pinch it so it'll stay. It's kind of looking like a bird, right? Then now I'm going to use a different color for tail feathers. So I just used some other paper I had and cut out some feather-ish looking pieces. And I'm going to just use my glue stick again. I think wet glue would maybe be better for this, but I don't have any, and this will work fine enough. So I'm just going to make sure I get some glue on each feather. And then just like the beak, I'm going to slide it in between the two sheets of paper. Then hopefully you can adjust them a little bit, move them around how you want them. And then when they're how you would like, squeeze it on so it'll stay. And something you could try maybe too if you don't have a stapler is a paper clip. I imagine this a lot like building a paper airplane, and sometimes I use paper clips in different spots to give it some different weight to see how it'll fly differently. So there you go, it's an easy craft to do. It's also a fun STEM activity. You can engineer it however you want to adjust it. Maybe you try a larger sheet of paper and you can make bigger wings. You can imagine the wind going through here to lift your bird and get it to fly. Maybe try different kind of feathers, different shapes at the end to see how that would change its flight. But take it out and fly it and see how it goes, and most of all, have fun.